Hi everyone, welcome to another edition of Museum Monday. I'm Zach, I'm an intern here at Gettysburg National Military Park. Today we have a letter from our manuscript collection. This letter was sent by Private Otto Moritz Engel of the 41st New York Regiment home to his family in Germany. If you can see, the letter is written in German, and it really shows what an immigrant experience would be like in the Army of the Potomac. There were a lot of Germans in the Army of the Potomac. Many of them served in the 11th Corps under General Howard, and Private Engel actually served in a regiment commanded by Colonel von Gilsa and saw action on the first and second day here at Gettysburg. And it's a really interesting letter. He talks about the why an immigrant like him might join up and fight. He begins by saying to his family, a private is paid 50 cents a day. Besides that, he is fed and clothed. During the past 3 months, I have already saved $30. We were always paid in beautiful gold, and when we will be discharged, we shall receive $100 in cash and 150 acres of land, and then one will be a wealthy man. So you can see many immigrants, just like Private Engel, joined the Army because it was a secure place for pay, food, shelter, and there was some promise of material gain from them joining the Army. But going beyond that, Private Engel writes about some of the deeper reasons for joining the fight in this conflict and the underlying reasons for the Civil War. He writes to his family, I have always had a presentiment for human feelings. I have always had a presentiment for human freedom, and this human freedom is now at stake in the present struggle. And he goes on to say, it is safe to assume that the North, with the good and just cause on its side and with its endless means, will be victorious in this struggle. Then, as in one voice, we can shout, long live liberty. Unfortunately, Private Engel never got to shout long live liberty at the victory of the war for the Union. He was killed here at Gettysburg on July 2nd, fighting for what he believed was the good and just cause of human freedom. So, obviously a very powerful object here from our collection. But thank you for watching Museum Monday, and be sure to tune in 2 weeks from now for our next Museum Monday. Thanks.